Verse 11, afterward, the other virgins came also saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, assuredly I say to you, I do not know you. Listen, there's good news. The door is open today. Jesus said, I am the door. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved. Again, it's him and him alone. 2 Corinthians 6:2, behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation. If you've been putting Jesus off, you need to stop today. I'll accept him down the road. You need to do it today. It's foolishness to think that way because we do not know what tomorrow holds. The time's coming when the door will be shut. Once you die, your fate is set. It's a valley of decision we're in. Hebrews 9:27, it's appointed for men to die once, but after this, the judgment. There's some that believe this implies that if you knew that, about the gospel before Christ comes, you won't be able to be saved in the rapture. I don't adhere to that, but I do know this. If you hear his voice today, don't harden your heart because you might deafen your ear. Hebrews 4:7, today if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. They show up. Assuredly I say to you, I do not know you. And listen to what Jesus, we looked at this way back in Matthew 7:21. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father in heaven. And where does that start? It starts in believing in Jesus Christ. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in your name, cast out demons in your name, done many wonders in your name? And I will declare to them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you practice lawlessness. You had a lamp with no oil. It's lawlessness. You practice works to get saved. Depart from me. He doesn't say, I knew you for a while and then you lost your salvation. I never knew you. I never knew you. He's saying here, I don't know you. Do you know him today? If you don't know him, you won't get in. You're leaning on good works, righteousness, purgatory. But you can know him today. You can know him today. Verse 13. Watch therefore, for you know neither the day nor the hour in which the Son of Man is coming. He's saying, wake up. And this was the teachings, several teachings at the end of Matthew 24. You don't know the hour that I'm coming. Who's the faithful and wise servant? It's the one alert about the master's business. The wicked servant says in his heart, my master delays his coming. Be awake. And listen, to be awake, you got to be mindful of your life. You got to preach to yourself. You got to examine your life. You got to step back. And it's not, again, we get all focused in on self because that depression can set in real quick, but it's just being honest. Where am I going? What am I up to? Do I got a zeal for God? Do I have love for the lost? Do I have a concern about getting truth out? Or I just kind of got caught up in this mode where I'm just kind of lukewarm and putting along here. Ultimately, you're responsible for you and I'm responsible for me. Again, we do have a responsibility to encourage each other, but we'll give an account for ourselves. Notice, we'll close with this. We've looked at it several times. This is Luke's account of the Olivet Discourse, Luke 21:34. But take heed to yourselves, lest your hearts be weighed down with carousing, drunkenness. Again, don't be drunk with wine, but filled with the Spirit. And the cares of this life. And that day come on you unexpectedly. For it will come as a snare on all those who dwell on the face of the earth. Watch therefore and pray always that you may be counted worthy to escape all these things that will come to pass and stand before the Son of Man. And again, to be counted worthy, call upon Christ. That's the only way you're going to be worthy is through faith in Jesus. But we do want to walk worthy of the call of Christ. About his business. So it's not, well, Lord, as we'll see next week, Lord willing, I took this talent. It was only one. And I buried it, and I know your heart shall have it back. And he says, you wicked and foolish servant. We want a crown to put at the Lord's feet.